In today's video, we take an IFR flight from Stuart, Florida to Tupelo, Mississippi.
Stuart, ground Aztec 2441 Mike is at the Atlantic ramp with information. Mike looking to pick up my IFR clearance to Tupelo, Tango Uniform Papa.
Stuart 2441 Mike, Stuart ground. I have a full route clearance just for you.
How exciting.
Stuart 2441 Mike, you're clear to the Tupelo airport via radar vectors, Baron. That's Bravo, Alpha, India, Romeo, November, Odell, Oscar, Delta, Delta, Echo, Lima, Tango 336 to Troyer. That's Tango, Romeo, Oscar, Yankee, Romeo, Golf, Echo Foxtrot, direct Papa Zulu Delta, direct destination airport. On departure, climb and maintain 3000, expect 20,010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 132.8, squawk 2262.
Cleared to Tupelo via radar vectors, Baron, Odell, Tango 336, Troyer, GEF, GEF, Golf Echo Foxtrot, direct Papa Zulu Delta, and direct destination. Climb 3000, expect 12,010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 132.8 and squawk 2262.
Number 2441 Mike, read back correct. Let me know when you're ready for taxi.
Will advise 41 Mike. Clear ground Aztec 2441 Mike is ready for taxi.
November 2441 Mike, runway 12, taxi via Alpha.
12 via Alpha, 41 Mike.
I feel like there's more jets every time we come.
You know why that is?
Yes, there is.
Because there are more jets every time we come.
Freeport.
Ooh, someone's going to a nice place.
Freeport. This is not a fun trip.
No.
10 minutes after departure. Departure
Next time.
frequency.
Look at that, sweet, a jet.
That's a cool one.
Oh, yeah!
November 2441 Mike, Stuart Tower, yep.
Affirmative, holding short, runway 12 and ready for departure.
November 2441 Mike, fly runway heading, runway 12, clear for takeoff, Cessna on a 2-mile final.
2441 Mike, fly runway heading, runway 12, cleared for takeoff.
Love you guys.
Love you.
Love you very much.
Love you.
Tap the brakes. Gear coming up.
November 401 Mike, continue the runway heading, contact Palm Beach departure.
Runway heading, Palm Beach, 41 Mike. Palm Beach, Aztec 2441 Mike, just departed off of Stuart, runway 12.
Number 2441 Mike, Palm Beach departure, radar contact, climb maintain 3000.
Climb and maintain 3000, 41 Mike.
November 401 Mike, turn right 200.
Right heading 200, 41 Mike. That's the wrong way.
That's what I was thinking. But I looked over here at the compass. I'm like, I have to be wrong, but no. I love our inlet. It's so beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
November 401 Mike, turn right heading 260, climb maintain 5000.
Right 260, climb and maintain 5,000. That's Jonathan Dickinson right there. Remember where we ride bikes? That's it.
Where? This
That whole
place
thing, see all the bike trails?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
Wait, is it the one with the hill?
Yeah, it's the one where you got your brand new bike, we went for a ride, and then you crashed?
She was little, but you're talking
I know,
about.
she was like 4.
The jumping hill?
She was 4 doing dirt biking. I think she's good.
Age is just a number.
Mike, turn right 300.
Right 300, 41 Mike. Clouds. Where did those come from?
I don't know. It's been sunny all day.
It's just getting us warmed up.
Yeah.
It's gonna get super cloudy by the time we get there. 3, 2, 1, 0.
I love going through that.
Me too.
It's a whole nother world.
Contact Miami Center 132.25.
132.25, 41 Mike. Miami Center, Aztec 2441 Mike at level at 5,000.
Aztec 2441 Mike, Miami Center, climb maintain 900,000, Vero Beach altimeter 3025.
Climb and maintain 9,000, 41 Mike.
And November 41 Mike, clear direct bearing.
Clear direct Baron, 41 Mike.
Hey, Dad.
Uh-huh.
Where are we going exactly? Alabama?
Tupelo, Mississippi.
November 842 Alpha.
Then we'll drive to Alabama. It's Tupelo. It's the place that fixed the engine when we had that oil leak that one time.
How do you spell Mississippi?
Huh?
How do you spell Mississippi?
MISSISSIPPI.
441 Mike, contact Orlando 120.15. Good day.
120.15. Good day. Orlando approach, Aztec 2441 Mike, 12000.
2441 Mike, land approach, thanks. Good afternoon, line altimeter 3025.
3025, 41 Mike.
Number 2441 Mike, flighting 310, 310.
Heading 310, 41 Mike. Nice.
But
They're going to let me cut the corner.
did we save a few minutes?
3.
Woohoo!
I want 2 peaches.
We got millions of peaches.
Peaches for me. Billions of peaches.
It's for free.
They're free.
Peaches bash.
Number 2441 Mike, clear direct destination.
Clear to direct destination, 41 Mike. Sweet. Overclass 3900, light rain. That's not awful. I can work with that. We're going to 4,000 feet at 10. So it's going to be, the clouds are going to ice our wings.
Are they?
Yeah, we got 1,000 feet of icing.
Well, that sounds bad.
It's not ideal. We're going to do a little test of the de-ice boots before we get to the icing in the clouds. Here we go, de-ice inflating. We're good on right wing. We're good on left wing.
You can see a
Appears
bridge
that I'm good
kind of
on
in the
my
middle.
tail. Are you good on your tail?
Tail?
Yeah, look at the tail. It's got a boot down there. Can you tell?
I can't tell.
Okay. Boots deflating. Here.
It flattens out, so it just
Okay.
bubbles up and like pushes the ice off of it.
If there's
Breaks
ice
it.
accumulating on the front of the wing, it breaks the ice, and the ice then will shed off the back of the wing. And so where the airflow is disrupted most severely is on the leading edge of the wing. And if you disrupt the airflow there, then it affects how the wing flies. So you break that ice on the front, and then the rest just sheds. Now we're going IFR this time because the last 1/3 of our flight, and you can see the clouds starting to build here. We're going to be in the clouds until we get to Tupelo, and we're just at the halfway part right here. For the majority of it, other than a small areas of storms that we might be able to avoid, we're just above the clouds, and that doesn't matter. It is still relatively warm where we're at. It's 50 degrees Fahrenheit. We've got a layer of clouds at 3,000 feet that we have to go through that's 1,000 to 2,000 feet thick, and there's light rain inside the clouds. It should not be an issue, but it is within the temperature zone where we may pick up some icing if we get just the right conditions within those clouds. It's not going to be bad icing. It's unlikely we're going to get any icing of significance, but if we get icing, then we want to get under those clouds pretty quickly, back out of the rain and down where it's 10 degrees Celsius where it would cook the ice off. We just don't want to spend a whole lot of time in the clouds as we descend. We're just going to descend right through. It's an Aztec. It holds a lot of ice. We can pick up some ice. It'll be fine. But for obvious reasons, you don't want to spend a lot of time in the ice. And just a layer that's 1,000 to 2,000 feet thick of clouds with light rain only, we're not going to, if we're just descending through a layer, it's going to be fine. It's nothing to worry about.
But it's nice
But it's nice to know that the boots work before we get there. I routinely check them, but we checked them today just to make sure. Don't want to take any unnecessary risks. Today's flight provides an excellent example of why you want to be IFR certified. So, you know, it's nice to have a plane to use when you want to travel, and it's always nice to be able to fly VFR, but every once in a while, a flight pops up that you really hope you can make with your plane, and there is a bit of a constraint on time, although that's never a good thing. On today's flight, you know, it's got a somber tone. We're going up to my grandfather's funeral. If you followed the channel, then you know that we've been to Tupelo several times, and we like to go up there because that's always the, it's a good medium-sized airport that has good IFR approaches and a tower with excellent staff. The FBO there is really good. We can always get a rental car. They're always,
they have
good to
their
us.
old rental cars, which is very convenient not to have to get it delivered.
Yep.
Yeah.
But tomorrow is his funeral, and I wanted to be able to get through my work week and then be able to get up there. So there's two options here. We've got option one, which is where we hop in the plane and we fly up, which takes us about 3.5 hours. Or we get in a car and we drive, which is going to take 13 hours. I would much rather fly this route than drive this route. But there is a little bit of a front and warm air mass sitting over the entirety of the southeast United States with the exception of Florida. So as we get closer, there's a few pop-up storms, nothing severe, no thunderstorms, just light rainstorms, moderate rainstorms, stuff that is not particularly risky. And then there's a cloud layer that blankets that whole part of the country. And so if we're going to make this flight, there's not a way to make this flight well without being IFR certified. So if you're watching our channel and you're seeing this video and you're thinking about getting an IFR rating just to complement your VFR, or if you're working on VFR now and you're thinking about continuing on to IFR, I would absolutely recommend that you continue to IFR. If you're gonna learn how to do this stuff and learn how to fly, and then consider either renting or buying a plane so that you can fly, then when you need to be able to use it, when you really want to use it, like a situation like this, and even though it's unfortunate, it's a funeral, but this whole situation is made much, much better by being able to use the plane and having the ability and having being current with your IFR training to be able to get there. So we're flying up through the last bit of Florida right now. We're about to hit Alabama, and the cloud bank is present just exactly as we expected to find it. And it's nice to know it won't be an issue. The plane is capable. I just went through a instrument proficiency check, so I'm feeling pretty good about my IFR skills. So that's what our video is today. It's a nice little IFR flight for an unfortunate circumstance.
Normally hop in and go travel to new places or vacation, but it's nice to be able to.
Yeah, normally, you guys, everybody that follows our channel knows what we do. We're trying to get to all 50 states. We're trying to get to every airport of entry in the Bahamas with the kids before Jack goes to college. We got 5 years left, and we're slowly knocking out about 10 states a year and several Bahamian airports each year. We got another Bahamas trip coming up as our next flight in 2 weeks. Where are we going? Which one are we going to?
The Abacos.
We're going to the Abacos in 2 weeks, so that'll be another good Bahamian
as long
flight.
as it doesn't get canceled. Our spring break trip last year, the weather was pretty bad.
It was awful.
So we'll see what happens this year.
Yeah, they don't always have the same IFR capability in the Bahamas.
No.
So unless you're going into Nassau or Freeport, you really can't do much over there if you're not VFR. And so anyway, I am super looking forward to our Abacos trip. We got a bunch of big trips coming up this summer. We're going all over the place. Trying to get another 8 to 10 states done this year, and we're either going to choose the Northeast or we're going to go out west just prior to Oshkosh and the Air Venture Cup air race. We're going to be doing both of those again this year. But in the immediate future, keep your eye out for the Abacos trip. That's going to be a good one. Cheers, guacamole. You want to try it? 3, 2, 1, go.
One more turn up in an aircraft again, final.
I don't know what the flavor is. Tastes like carrot and guacamole to me. What's it taste like to you?
That's exactly what it is.
Cheese dip is still good.
Oh no.
Mom Guactor 2441 microphone.
Nice one.
Attention all craft has information air map for Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Kentucky, Tennessee, West Virginia, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida, coastal waters, Quebec, Segment 8 Eastern for South Carolina, Georgia, and Quebec 3 at 9 Eastern for Tennessee, Alabama, all available flight service frequencies.
Oh, the weather. Yeah.
We're going to be doing the RNAV, GPS approach runway 36 at Tupelo. The ceilings are currently 600. Missed approach is straight out. We've got our frequencies set. Elevation of the airport's 346. Minimums are going to be 546 feet. So that's going to be 200 feet off the ground. We're going to hit Gagye as the initial approach fix. That's at 3,000 feet. We're going to descend to Gomed, Natez, and runway. Okay, so that's the brief.
November 2441 Mike, contact Columbus approach 134.55.
134.55, 41 Mike. Columbus approach Aztec 2441 Mike at 12,000.
Number 2441 Mike, comes approach, comes altimeter 3029er.
3029er, 41 Mike.
5 another.
4,000 present heading, copy 72.
Copy 71.
You get a gummy bear, and you get a gummy bear. Goodbye, son.
Goodbye, son.
November 41 Mike, clear direct Tupelo.
41 Mike, clear direct Tupelo.
Clouds are getting closer.
Columbus Tower, Aztec 2441 Mike would like to begin descent if possible.
November 41 Mike, roger, descend and maintain 5,000.
Descend and maintain 5,000, 41 Mike. Okay, we are in the clouds. Watch the wings for ice. We were only supposed to have to go through like 1,000 feet of clouds. But temperatures are good. You know, it's 48 degrees outside. That's not going to freeze ever.
No, that's good news.
Yeah, this is warmer temperatures up here than it should have been, so I'll take that.
Sure.
Mike, contact Memphis Center 128.5.
128.5 for 1 Mike. Memphis Center, Aztec 2441 Mike, level at 5,000, approaching Gagye.
2441 Mike, Memphis Center, are you flying RNAV?
RNAV runway 36 for Tupelo.
Mike, roger, clear direct Gagye, cross Gagye at about 3,000, clear straight in RNAV runway 36 approach Tupelo.
Cross Gagye at or above 3,000, cleared for RNAV 36 approach at Tupelo for 1 Mike. Come on, Leroy, make the turn. I believe in you. Yes, Leroy! I'm so proud of you!
It's the little things.
November 2441 Mike, radar services terminated, contact Tupelo Tower 118.77, good day.
118.77, over to tower, 41 Mike, thank you. Tupelo Tower, Aztec 2441 Mike, established on RNAV runway 36 approach.
2441 Mike, Tupelo Tower, runway 36, clear to land, wind 0407. Last reported bases were 700 feet.
Last base is 700 feet, cleared to land, runway 36, 41 Mike.
Looks pretty dark.
Yeah, it's not ideal. We're at 900 feet, we're good to 546. There's my runway, got it.
Woohoo! What a wintry looking day.
Yeah, we forgot what the rest of the country has to deal with.
Look at all the big planes. Maybe you look at the runway.
Yeah, maybe let me fly the plane.
I love you. Excellent work.
We are on the ground. Hey kids.
Hi. You did a good job.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
41 Mike, when able to turn right, next taxiway, contact ground went off.
Next taxiway, contact ground, 41 Mike. Tupelo ground, Aztec 2441 Mike is at the Echo Alpha intersection after exiting runway 36, looking for overnight parking at the FBO.
Aztec 2441 Mike, Alpha, and taxi to the FBO via Alpha Kilo.
Alpha Kilo to the FBO, 41 Mike.
Bye. We made it.
See you later.